Hey collective, it's me and Alex. It's me, Alex. It's me and Alex. Okay, that was different. I'm here to bring you a collective reading to see how your person really feels about you. Okay? Mind you, you may have to have a person. If you don't have a person, maybe this is someone else. Like, how does your sister really feel? How does your brother really feel? How does your boss really feel? Ew. Mm-mm. I feel like you're not in a position to be able to tell how anybody feels about you, just simply because the part of you that interprets how people feel about you is pretty mucked up, right? So in other words, this Five of Pentacles, feeling lost and alone and lonely and um, lacking, right? Whether lack of confidence, self-esteem, whatever that is, I feel like that's blinding you. So it's almost like if someone has deep feelings for you or they think the world of you, they think you're amazing, you're never going to be able to see that with these filters, right? You know how they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder? So in other words, you may be just incredibly beautiful, but have an ugly spirit or an ugly vision of yourself. And I feel like with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune, these are double destiny. I feel like the universe is trying to change that. I love this. Angels just said, fake it until you make it. Right? I always say to people, I ain't everybody's cup of tea, but I'm damn sure some people's cup of coffee. Or that meme said, a shot of tequila. Hell yeah. So another way I can say this is I feel like how you're seeing yourself is getting in the way of you knowing how others feel about you. And it's usually the other way around, right? It's usually like, oh, I think I'm the shit. But everybody's like, no, you're not. Right? It's usually like that. Like we think more highly of ourselves than others think of us. But in this case, I feel like there are some of you out there who have very low images, low visions of yourself. But with the death card here, the finale, grand finale, and the judgment, I feel like the universe is trying desperately for you to change that. Angels just say because it's getting in the way of their happiness. So leaving the world, some of you may not even go out. Wow. Well, I promise you, this was not, I said how your person feels about you, but the universe just quickly came in and was like, burp. Nope, we want to tell the collective how they feel about themselves. But, oh, that makes sense. Because Angel said, again, in order for you to understand how others feel about you, that filter has to be squeaky clean, non-judgmental, and very much objective. And speaking of Mr. Clean, squeaky clean, King of Swords. Oh. Now we getting somewhere. Now we cooking with gas, as a trainer said to me once. Okay, so yeah, you got to change. You got to change. Angels just said you're magical. Yeah, all humans are magical, by the way, because we are this energy that's trapped in this material, in matter, in material, in our bodies. Eight of Cups and the World card. Oh, you're emotional. And the universe. Oh, sensitive. So the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Swords is the universe trying to move you to more of a logical place. But a lot of you have damaged emotions. A lot of you are not emotionally healthy. But I feel like when you move more into a logical space, this to me is just balance, right? This to me is just balance, right? There is the King of Swords, which is the king of the mind, and here's the Queen of the Heart. So Aquarius suns with a Cancer moon, That's that balance. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's exactly what the universe is trying to do. Universe is trying to bring you into more love, bring you more love, but I also feel like the universe is trying to also help you to be more logical and objective when it comes to yourself, love, maybe body image, maybe, looks. You pick this up from your childhood. You know what I think is the worst thing on the planet? Now I can understand if you got a 7-year-old who's like 300 pounds, but if you have a 7-year-old who's just curvy, right? For parents to put their kids on diets, no, that's just, ooh. I'm trying my hardest. I want to say no judgment, but no, there's judgment, right? To me, it's like, let them burn it off. Let them go play with their friends, or, take them out, walk with them more versus like putting them on a diet. Now, I can understand if they just, eat and sit on their asses, that's something different. But again, at the end of the day, change their activity and change their food habits. Stop feeding them, 3 cheeseburgers in one setting. Anyway, all right, I'm back. But yeah, I feel like there was some childhood stuff here. Some of you were never made to feel pretty when you were younger. I got it. That's only because you were taught by a parent who felt ugly. Moving on. 7 of Swords, yeah. So that's why you have low confidence, low self-esteem, because you were taught to look at yourself physically versus, in other words, you were taught to honor and value the physical parts of yourself, the outside parts of yourself, instead of learning to value the inside of yourselves. But that's about to change. Yeah. That makes sense. Now, how the hell does this have to do with how does your person feel about you? The universe just came along and was like, no, forget their person. Let's start with how they feel about themselves. Okay. All right. I guess that's what the title and the intro of this reading are going to be backwards. But if you watch the reading to the end, you'll see it'll balance out. Yeah, some of you have been struggling with this for a while and you didn't know how to start to heal. From it. There's also that diet service Noom, and I'm not promoting, I'm not affiliated in any way, shape, or form, but that service has to do with the psychological reasons. It details or looks at your eating patterns from a psychological standpoint. And I feel like for some of you who have low self-esteem, low self-confidence, low self-worth, low self-value, I feel like the same psychological research or investigation is needed. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I don't do reversals. Oh, I don't know who's. I didn't expect to do this kind of reading, but universe is calling somebody out. And forgive me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. But I feel like the poor ways in which you think of yourself, you always attract or you always keep beautiful people and beautiful things around you. So if you feel ugly inside, you always pick the top of the line vehicle or house or mate or electronics, right? You are hiding your insecurities behind state of the art, I guess, if you will, right? Okay, I'm not going to say that. I'm moving on and I'm going to turn my deck upside down. A choice. Yeah, I know. Look at that. I turned it right side up. Yeah, you needed this message. All right, let's see if that's right. There we go. Ace of Cups. You needed more love in your childhood or in your life, more than you need more things, right? You need for some of you, you need to learn what love is. So you have a new beginning. You're going through a transformation. Ooh, child, don't start with the plastic surgery. I feel like this reading is meant to catch anybody who's interested in plastic surgery. Queen of Wands, she is gorgeous. She is just mwah, perfecto. But guess what? She may have wide hips. She may have a gut, right? She may have a little man hair on her face, right? In other words, beauty is in the beholder, but more than that, beauty is skin deep, right? Regardless of what your physical attributes are, if you have a beautiful heart, in my opinion, you're a beautiful person. You see what I mean? Oh, this reading is very specific. You have the Fool, the Magician, and the Death card. Yeah, out with the old and in with the new. You're going to have to figure out on this new journey, new chapter, what the definition of beauty is to you. Is it your heart? Is it your stability? Is it how you give? Is it your grind? Is it your integrity? Is it the fact that you're an amazing fucking friend and you're supportive and encouraging? All of those things are definitions of beauty. Because what I don't know how to say that. What creates that beauty is love, right? Love is at the core. And I feel like if you have love in your heart and you love people and you want to help and you love the earth and you love animals, again, that's what beauty is. Beauty is love. The end, period. God, that was very specific. What else do we have? And please do not leave me a message about, oh, how do you take the Lord's name? Anyway, keep your heart open. Boy, I can't make this up. Keep your heart open. Beauty is in the heart, not the eyes, not the eyeballs. Release your blocks. Okay, well, somebody got a free reading today because this is a very freaking specific message. Speak your world into being. I love these cards. That's what this is. The Magician, speak it into existence. The Death card, out with the old, in with the new. Wipe that slate clean and let's start anew. And let's start from love. Push through any insecurity. I can't make this up. This was somebody's specific reading. So I tried to make it about what I wanted. My angels again came in and strong-armed me and brought the message through for whomever needed to hear it. I have Capricorn, Aries, Sag, Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries and Scorpio, Scorpio, Capricorn, Gemini and Virgo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So, yep, Aquarius, this was your message. Capricorn, this was your message. Scorpio, this was your message. Aquarius, I think I did say Aquarius. This was your message. And last but not least, Aries. This was your message. I don't know if I said Aries. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you. Bye.